I don't know about you guys, but my AR-15 takes 1911 mags. Let's talk about this. This is sweet. This is the PCC conversion setup from Blind Squirrel Enterprises. Now, what they've done, they've sent out 2 different uppers for me and a bunch of different kits. They sent out a 45 ACP and a 9mm upper. Now, I'm just shooting the 9mm today, but the upper they've put together with the help of a bunch of different businesses. It is not their own. They do sell their version of a 9mm upper. It's not this exact one, but they do sell one on their site. Though, their bread and butter are these cool little things here. So I'll get up a little bit closer. You can see it's this sweet little adapter plate here. You can slot your 1911 mag or any other mag. They're working on several different ones. And then you just kind of screw it down, and now you've got one that'll fit right into your AR. And what's nice, guys, is this whole lower setup is mine. I haven't changed anything on this. It's just a PSA lower. It's got my favorite trigger in it. It's got my B5 or BCM guard hand grip that I like, my B5 stock. None of this changed. They did send over a couple different buffer systems because they said there could be hiccups. They're trying to fine tune that stuff. But guys, I put a whole mag through it and had no problems. So like, no hiccups for me, Blind Squirrel, guys. This stuff is perfect. And I literally shot this and said, this is freaking awesome, because I love this AR, especially this lower setup that I have. Again, this is my favorite AR trigger. And now I get to shoot 9mm through it. All I need is a different upper. So let's run it so you guys can see what it's like. Blind Squirrel Enterprises PCC kit. Man, that's so nice. It is so much fun. It doesn't feel too much different recoily from shooting 5.56 out of this thing. It probably is. I just hadn't shot this AR in a month or so. But I mean, I don't know. Shooting 9mm out of an AR is dope. Let's go again on the steel. Oh man, it's so much fun. And again, I'm running a stock buffer tube, buffer system, buffer spring. Literally everything is stock here other than the trigger. Again, the trigger is mine. They sent along some stuff that I could use to test out, but it didn't even need it, guys. It's perfect. It works perfectly, and this thing is absolutely dope. So guys, go check out Blind Squirrel Enterprises. I'm going to kick it off into the shop. It's getting a little bit hot out here, and because it's humid as crap and raining, but I'm going to kick it back into the shop. We'll break down some of the stuff they sent us, but at the range, this thing performed perfectly. Now, before I get too far into it, I wanted you guys to know that I have updated my links. I've combined them into one single link on my personal website. I've gone and built out a whole portion of my website dedicated to Nativemarksman, and that page includes all my coupon codes. It includes a little bitty bio about me. I'll drop a link in the pinned comment and in the description below this video. You can click that, you can go. You'll see a little about me. You can scroll down. You'll see all those images. Click on any of those images you want to. They'll take you straight to the website. Those will give you the correct links, so the coupon code should automatically populate. If one doesn't, the coupon code is listed on the image as well, so you guys should be able to see that. So thank you so much, guys, again, for subscribing, for liking and commenting on videos. That's what those links are for. I'm really trying to give back to you guys for everything that you've given me. But now we've got that out of the way, let's jump in. All right, guys, we're back in at the shop with the Blind Squirrel Enterprises conversion kit. I'm going to head over to the workbench and I'm going to show you. They sent over a bunch of goodies for me to test out. And this was just a tester kit. I do have to send this stuff back. So this was solely for review purposes, so they can kind of figure out what works and what doesn't. And again, this upper is not theirs. They did build these themselves, but they had a lot of help. You know, there's a couple. This is a Midwest Industries rail. I actually don't think they make this rail anymore, which is a bummer because this rail is pretty slick. They got a Tocom barrel, which is pretty nice, little 9mm barrel. But they do make their own 9mm barrels. So guys, if you want to go check them out, you can go over to their website and you can grab a barrel, and then you can grab this little conversion kit. But let's jump over here to the workbench and let's break down what they sent. All right, guys, so over here at the bench, you've already seen this. Like I said, it's the 9mm upper with the 1911 mag. Pretty sweet. So I'm going to set this off to the side so we can take a look at the other goodies in the box. So like I mentioned in the range footage, they did send over a few different buffer springs here. There's 3 springs with different weights, as well as 3 different buffers with different weights. When I talked to the guys over at Blind Squirrel, they said there's obviously tolerance issues sometimes with, what kind of rounds you're using, what your lower system is like. And so they said, kind of take this stuff with a range to you in case you need to kind of test it and fit it. Thankfully, I didn't have to do any of that. It ran perfectly. And I put, 150, 200 rounds through it, and there was no issue at all. So that was super, super nice. I did run the 45 ACP upper off screen. I just forgot to record because I was having a blast shooting this stuff. And again, no issues with that one as well. So we can take a look at that. Again, this upper is not their own. I mean, they did build it and they did send it out to me. But again, Midwest Industries rail, a TACOM 45 ACP barrel, some pretty nice stuff. But they do make 9mm uppers. So you won't be able to find this exact one on their website, but you can find theirs that they custom make. But again, look at this. They send all this stuff out. Super great. Super cool guys. Go support those dudes because they make good stuff. But, you know, they sent out several different 1911 mags, 45s. They've got, again, this is the entire system, really. It's got these two little screws. You just tighten those down onto your mag and you're good to go. They have said the problem with like just straight inserting Glocks into a standard lower is that the feed angle is a little bit different, but I know they're working on that and I'm sure they'll figure it out. They're pretty smart dudes. And they do make these for the M9 mag as well currently. Again, it's all about the angle of the feed ramp here inside the magazine. Now, this is a California compliant M9 mag, so this one only holds 10 rounds. However, this would work. I can even show you here. Again, same kind of thing. You just put your screws in right there. You're ready to rock. You slide it right in. Boom. And you're locked in. Now you're rocking your M9 mag. So if you got M9 and you've got several mags for that, then you're ready to go. I had a lot of 1911 mags already, 9mm and 45, so I kind of used my own, though they did hook me up with a lot. Some things I didn't use in this kit was the SearLink technology trigger that they sent out. Again, I already had a nice trigger in my AR lower, so I went ahead and went with it. But guys, they, again, kind enough to send me all this fun stuff to test. A bunch of different mags, a bunch of different setups. It was a lot of fun. The guys over at Blind Squirrel are super great, super cool guys. I'm bummed to have to send all this back, but I'm going to let somebody else go and test it out. I am going to take a couple of these stickers, though. Look at that. Blind Squirrel Enterprises, nice reflective thing. And some business cards, because I definitely want to be talking to these guys again. Here's a QR code. If you guys want to go ahead and scan it since it's on there, go take a look at their Model 1915 mag adapter. They got, again, really cool dudes. There's some information if you want to take a look at it. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut eventually. And legitimately, Blind Squirrel did. They found a nut. And I don't think they're blind, as blind as they came. I think this is as blind as they claim. I think this is a super awesome setup and a super awesome kit. Again, bummed that I have to send this back, but excited that they got it out to test. I will definitely be a customer, and I will definitely be running more 1911 mags in my AR-15. So guys, we're going to send this back over and wrap this video up. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you over here at the safe. All right, guys, and that's going to wrap this one up. This was the Blind Squirrel Enterprises PCC conversion kits. This thing's pretty sweet, and it's a fairly simple idea. I'm kind of surprised nobody's thought about it before. You know, I've talked to them. They are working on other things, and I'm really excited to see where they go. Not only do they have just an awesome name for a company, Blind Squirrel Enterprises, even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. Like, that's hilarious and super awesome. But there's some super good guys out there. Again, thank you, Blind Squirrel, for sending this stuff out for me to test. I will be shipping it back to you as soon as I can now that I've got the video recorded for it. And I can't wait to see what you guys do. And I am definitely going to be a customer. I'm going to buy a ton of these, and I'm going to get one of your 9mm uppers because they're super sweet. But guys, comment down below, what did you think about this? Would you rock the 9mm or the M9 mag in your AR? And why wouldn't you? This is a blast. It's so much fun. It's like you're getting range time with your lower and your trigger at a fraction of the cost. pretty cool idea, and it's a pretty sweet time. And again, the guys over at Blind Squirrel, super cool dudes. So go check them out. Guys, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.